Right, okay. So welcome to the MGA tournament. Once again, we are here today in New Amsterdam for the golf tournament, which have been 3 months since the last one. So today we are here and we're up and running again. So today MBS will be streaming our golf adventures, as well as of course Pineapple Master as well. So let's just Pineapple Master. So the players we have on the team. Yeah. So the team sheet tonight, we have got Pineapple Master, MD Bro 55, Skiller Zomperman, and of course the late entry John G. There is a score sheet on the MGA Discord if you would like to follow it, if you are on there. Over to you, Kitty. Is that how you're supposed to say your name? Okay, I apologise. It is John G. Okay, so another late entry, Auto is going to be coming into it, so we will have the 5 players on tonight. So I apologise for that. Obviously, I didn't think anyone else was going to join, but there you go. Okay, so the players we have here. So John, you're here. Pineapple Master, you're here. Right, well, for some reason, I can't hear Pineapple Master or John G, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. I can hear you now, Kitty, yeah. It's probably at my end.
I can hear everybody fine.
Right, okay, so we can pretty much start. I mean, obviously, if Auto can get on... Right, Minecraft's starting for Auto, so we need to probably... Well, we can either wait for him. Have you got any adverts to roll tonight, Kitty, or...?
Nope.
Oh,
No
right,
ads.
okay. Oh, well, okay, so our main primary sponsor tonight is the XenRail, which is a company, which is basically, I think it's a railroad company, run by Red Ray. Good evening, Auto. So yes, there's the late entry that's just come in. So the road is closed. We're about to go into the building.
Where exactly is the golf course?
Say again, Kitty.
Where exactly is the golf course?
The golf is underground.
Oh.
It's basically a mine.
Okay then.
Might want to get Kitty if he's recording this into game mode 3 to record the game, because otherwise it's going to be nearly impossible to not be obstructed by everything and everyone. I like the concept of an underground course. It's pretty cool.
The concept's basically of the underground course. I mean, obviously it is better out of the way, but I have seen underground course. In Auto. So you might speak a little bit louder. I can hear that.
You might want to dial my sound a bit then, because did this help?
Oh, okay. With the running.
Can you hear me now?
Huh? I can hear you now, yeah, but just slightly.
You're gonna have to turn up my sound, in Discord itself, because you then have me too low.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
apologise for this. I'm just turning up the audio on here because it seems to be that I can't hear anyone.
Help with the documentation of who scored what. London.
Yes, I am here. Sorry, I was just changing the settings.
Do you need help with the logging of the scores?
Yeah, sorry, Alto, I can't hear you.
Well, you have to turn me up then.
Well,
Because
yeah, I'm gonna have to.
checked, my volume is on a normal level, and Discord is letting it through on a normal level. So the only thing left is that you have my volume very low, like my player volume.
If you just turn auto up to 200%, it'll sound fine.
Right, okay, I've just done it now. Sorry about that. Right,
Can you hear
Alto.
me now then?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Right, okay, so the starting will be on, obviously on hole 1. Pineapple Master will go first. So
Hang on.
on hole 1.
Good luck, everyone.
Same to all of you.
You see, I'd use night vision, except then I'd need to reapply spectator every few minutes. Pineapple gets it in on 2 strokes on a par 3.
Really? 2?
Yep, just got it in on
Yeah,
2.
I barely made it in, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
London, if you don't mind, I'm going to read out the scores at the end of each hole for the MBS broadcast.
I just have the
Yes, that's fine.
The score sheet on my scene works perfectly. Just window capture OBS. Thank you very much.
MD bro, we're kind of waiting. I think.
Okay, so the next one up is D Bro is next. MD Bro, if you're on,
It's not even
you're on.
Discord.
God.
Right, so MD can't get in.
There's
That was more
MD's
than
first stroke.
Okay, so that's 1.
There's a
That's
second.
2.
That is. And that's going to be 3 at very least.
There's 3. MD Bro gets a pop.
That's 3. Yep.
So right now, Pineapple Master in an early lead.
Score is logged. Next player is Skelly Zomberman.
Yep. Skelly's up next.
There's
Nice
Skelly's
choice.
first stroke. There's his
Second.
second. And his third, he gets a par.
Nice par.
Nice
John
approach.
GI.
Okay, next should be
Nice job.
John.
Nice
John.
on.
Oh goodness, we're gonna get Wii Sport Golf. Oh goodness.
There's John G with stroke 1. Stroke 2. Looks like everyone except Pineapple Master has gotten it on 3 so far. Pineapple Master, the only one getting it on 2. John G apparently has gone blind, and he just picked up his ball. And that's a 3 for John G.
Why is John's numbers black and the other one's green?
Doesn't
Goodness,
matter.
there's no
Dunno.
solid block under the starting point. That's annoying.
Alright, now Autobus is going next.
Yeah.
That's the first stroke.
We can see so
Second
far that
stroke.
Auto.
And
Yeah.
Otto gets it on 2. That is a birdie for Otto, matching Pineapple Master's score. Those are the scores. Those are the scores for hole 1 for golf. Pineapple Master and Autobus 22 both getting it in on 2, while MD Bro, Skelly Zomperman, and John G getting it in on 3. That's on a hole that is a par 3. We're going to be moving on to hole number 2 next.
Hole number 2 does bring a little bit more challenges now. You have to get them through or over the nether bricks.
Go ahead, it's your turn, Pineapple Master.
Yeah, well, all of them will be in order this evening, so
Same order,
so there
okay.
won't be any.
So Pineapple Master is the first up,
That is a really good throw.
and it looks like he
Did quite
threw
well
it
with that.
pretty far ahead. And he gets it in on 2. That's another birdie for Pineapple Master.
Ooh, good
That
job.
makes
Well done.
Just wait for me to do another MMB Cup and get a 12 over par on the hole.
Oh, MD made it in. That's good.
A
Alright.
reminder to all players that you are allowed to jump and throw. So
Indeed,
just
your
clarify
turn.
that.
I didn't think I needed to jump on that.
So Pineapple Master getting
First shot.
another 2. That means his score in total is a 4. MD Bro is up next. That's MD Bro's first
Nice
stroke,
throw.
getting it pretty close up to the hole. All he has to do is manage to get it over here. There we go, and that's a
If he gets it
2.
in.
That's a 2 for MD Bro. His total score will go to a 5. So Pineapple's still in the lead, but only 2 people have gone through hole number 2. And up next is going to be Skelly Zumperman.
Kitty, with all due respect, but this makes it take very long.
Well, I have a stream, so...
Like, there's already a pace issue with this game in general. Like,
Skelly Zumperman taking 2
and that is out of
stroke.
bounds. You're gonna have to start over from where it got out of
That's
bounds.
that's actually really
Yeah.
that was a bit close. I felt like it was in between.
By the way, you are allowed to ask for VAR
Looks like it
reviews.
went out of bounds. So now Skelly on his 3rd stroke, starting back from there. Gets it into the corner. And it looks like Skelly is getting the first bogey of the game, getting it on 4. John G is next.
Bad luck, Skelly. Okay, John next to go.
We are awaiting your offer.
Someone just broke something. Okay, they replaced it.
Why am I so bad?
Okay, there's this.
Oh, that's
First
oh
stroke.
oh goodness. What do we do now?
Just take it from the corner.
Right.
It looks
Because
Yeah,
that's still
basically.
that's still inbounds and it's underneath.
It is
so
inbound.
you just do it from the
Normally you
corner.
take that from the next block over, but that's not possible because there's no block behind it.
Yeah, just take it from the corner.
What will happen is, I think
You know,
with this,
you could launch it from there. I'll just remove the brick slab on
I
top
mean,
for now.
straight from
Like,
the
so you
corner
can
wouldn't
launch it
even
and
be
then
hard
place
to
it
shoot
back.
from.
That seems the best solution because that's the only way you can shoot from where he's currently at.
I mean, the closest in-play area is right in this corner, so...
right, so basically what will happen here is that John will have to do it basically from the point where it entered. Basically, it'll just be
Right there.
Okay.
there. Yeah, where you are now, John. You have to do it from there because
Okay, was that
it
John
is
G?
closer to there.
Is John G on 1 or 2?
1. And that is out of bounds.
And that's out.
Out
Yeah.
of bounds, so he's gonna have to take a third one from the point where he
Yeah,
just
out of
was.
bounds.
Nope.
John, no, John, no.
John, you got to do it from the point.
John G about to take his third stroke.
Oh, we did well with that. It's going in.
That's going.
No, it
doesn't
It's
look
going. It's
like-
going.
No, it's not.
And
It's
it
going.
stopped at the
Oh,
hole.
No, it's
My
not.
goodness.
So he's going to have to take a fourth stroke. He's going to be tied on this hole with Skelly.
That is very close.
That is. I feel bad.
John, are you gonna?
John G go. John G go. John G
John,
go.
please.
Come on, John, you got to take
Just
it.
inspecting how bad it looks.
Okay.
We're already on the
Every
board, and
shot.
there we go.
On his fourth stroke.
In real golf, you call that a gimme.
Next to Autobus's turn.
That is a good
Up
gimme.
comes Auto.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
Autobus
little
getting
far
it to
from
the
us.
same
Oh.
location as John G on his first stroke.
Yeah.
But he manages to get it in two.
Oh.
3 2s, 2 4s.
An impressive result for Otto. Pineapple Master and MD Bro getting a 2 on that hole, as well as Autobus 22. Skelly and John G both getting a 4. That puts Pineapple Master's score at a 4, as well as Autobus's. MD Bro is at a 5, and Skelly and John G are both at a 7. We now go on to hole number 3.
I would suggest that next time you do that while the first person is already like taking their holes, because otherwise this will take ages.
That's hole number 1.
Yeah. What we decided to do,
Row two?
Auto, is
Number 2.
what we decided to do this year is we decided to ditch the leaderboard and that Taylor.
Number
Okay.
3.
Not quite sure. Okay then. Pineapple, you just threw it where the
Wait, Pineapple,
last
you
ball
have to
was,
stand
so
on
you
the
threw it from
slide.
an invalid position. So like, not quite sure what happens now.
Trying to get it up a step, whatever.
Okay, I think this is
This
3.
is 3 now.
Right, that's gone in the water.
Water
Wait a
hazard.
second, does this lead anywhere or this is just a water hazard? Yes, it does lead somewhere. Where does this
It's all.
go?
It
Oh
goes
my
back.
God.
It goes back to the point of end.
Oh.
Yep, this is where it all.
That's not good. So he's starting with back again with stroke number 4.
And that's throw 5.
Is that 4 or 5?
I think
That
that
was
was.
5 because he threw twice in this corner.
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay, so that would be 6.
What?
To the same position again.
Yeah, this ain't
The
going
water.
anywhere. This ain't going anywhere, man. This ain't going anywhere.
That's 7.
Now,
Now he's got to start
I do
again.
like to remind the players here that
8.
if you'd ever get stuck in a hole and you have no clue how to get on, you can always choose to get a max score, which is a +6 over the par usually.
Yeah.
That's a
Are
9
you- Okay, you
on
know
his
what?
9th stroke all the way back.
I'll just honestly take that because I can't find a way out of that.
Okay,
That means
so
now is
Pineapple
another-
Master automatically getting a 6 over par. That would be 11 on this hole. MD Bro is up next.
What I am going to do is I'm going to have a word with Red Ray about this because I don't think it's
Oh,
possible
that's
to do
very
it.
possible. I've tried it when I'm feeling the course. It's not impossible.
I think it would be if I just got it on that upper
Mhm.
step. I could get that over the water, but I
It's
just
not
kept landing.
impossible,
It.
though.
Okay.
That's not a concern here.
There's MD Bro's
Okay, that's
first
1.
stroke. Gonna try not to repeat Pineapple's
It's 2.
performance. That's 2.
The same position.
That's
Three.
3. Okay. Wait, he's not starting in the right spot.
Imagine everybody gets an 11.
You
Then I
go,
would feel so bad.
go back onto the slab there.
Alright, will he get it over on his 4th throw?
Here we go.
No, he will
No,
not.
water.
No, he doesn't.
I feel like this is a flawed hole. Okay, can we
No,
just
both
agree that you
players
start on
smart.
the
Honestly,
orange
don't
card?
very
so.
smart.
Okay, so
Otto, you've made it past this?
Yeah, I've got a birdie on this one when testing it, so
If Auto can get
there's
past it, then
MD
surely
5th throw.
everyone can.
please don't let me pick it up. Oh, thank God. What?
Wait, he just threw
What is
twice.
happening right now? There's
MG
two
bro
balls.
just threw the MG throw just threw the ball twice and they both landed in the
Two
same location.
strokes.
So let's just call that 5.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
great.
MD bro, you might want to continue. You're right.
Feeling better about my chances? No.
Okay. It's on 5.
6.
He's back to the same position.
There's 6.
Oh, I think I might know.
Seven.
That is not good. 7.
Oh, I thought he made that. Like, I didn't have a good advantage.
So MD, you have a choice to give up. Yeah, if you want.
He's
you
not
can-
in
You want
Discord.
to try for 10. That's the best you can get from here.
MD isn't in Discord. So far, Pineapple Master and MD not doing great on
Okay,
this hole.
MD bro has taken max as well.
Alright.
If any of us get past this basically means we have a big lead now.
Okay,
Skelly, your turn.
MD Bro and Pineapple Master both taking an 11 as the forfeit score on this hole. Skelly Zomperman is up next. Will he be able to beat them?
Will Skilly
One.
pass this?
Ooh, Skelly hits a bit of a snag at the start there. That's Skelly's first throw. Skelly.
Oh, that might actually
A little
be a pretty
bit,
good
yeah.
position.
That's Skelly's second throw.
Mm,
3.
Number 3.
that's 3.
And missed the moment of truth. And he misses it on his number 4.
Back at the
Heading
start.
right back to the start.
Skelly, back to the start. The ball's back there.
And you can just start on the orange carpet, like everyone else has. Okay, that's
That's
number 6, I think.
5.
Or 5. Yeah, that's 5. That would be
6. 7.
7. Oh.
And
Oh.
Oh!
8.
Oh!
Yes! Someone
It's
that got
Skelly gets in an 8.
Like if Skelly had
That's
got
still
this-
a-
Skelly now tying.
I mean, this is a par
Tying
5, so
me,
that's
I
a
guess.
triple bogey, but that's still better than what everyone else has gotten so far, so...
Somehow
George
tied
Young.
myself. That's great.
Unfortunately for that, you have to say that's a massive F in the chat for everyone who has failed to do that.
Okay, John G is up
That
next.
was a lucky shot, gotta be honest.
Yeah.
1.
John
Oh god, I'm
G's
gonna pick
first
this up.
shot.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, please.
This is why I'm in spectator.
I'd be in spectator, but I'm kind of playing.
There's number 2, getting it right in the
2.
corner there. Now he's gonna take
He's gonna try the same
3.
thing, is he?
He's gonna
I wouldn't even be
try
playing.
not to get in the
Show off
water.
the stream.
3, and
Oh,
that-
and he does not get in the water. Very lucky for John
Same
G.
thing done by.
He gets
done
it
by
in
John
on
G's and
4, the
getting way
lowest.
less.
He gets it in the lowest score so far. Autobus 22 is going to be the last person on this hole. Pretty good first
1.
stroke.
Oh,
His
And goes in
second,
the water.
he gets into the water, but it only gets into the water on his second throw. Yeah, Otto, you should just start from the orange carpet. 'cause
Not
that's
too
where everyone else
catastrophic
been
quite
starting
yet.
from. Wait, Otto.
I started, I landed.
Well, everyone else was
There's
starting
nothing
from...
saying you should start from the orange.
Well, everyone else has done that, so...
Like, yeah, I cannot change what everyone else does. Like, that was 3. I'm gonna go for 4.
That's 4.
There's
Oh,
5.
yeah. Auto's done it.
That's it.
And he has.
It would have been funny if it landed on top of the pole.
Bogey.
So on this hole, John G wins this hole with a 4, Autobus gets a 6, Skelly gets an 8, and Pineapple and MD Bro both getting an 11. Quite an impressive hole. That puts John G at a 10, Skelly at an 11. That looks like Autobus at a 10, John G at an 11, Skelly at a 15, as well as Pineapple on a 15, MD Bro on a 16. And then move on to hole number 4.
Hole 4. And what a drop this is.
Pineapple Master is first. And he gets it in a hole-in-one. This is going to be a much quicker hole. Next is MD Bro. Also gets it in a hole-in-one.
Skelly's on man.
Skelly is next.
Just obviously a short reminder.
Ooh.
That's not
It
the right
looks like-
position to have a Jesus ball, Skelly.
Skelly gets
Skelly
it
gets
in
it in
2.
par.
Up next is John G.
John, your turn.
And it's
Hole-in-one.
On 1 as well.
And next and last is Autobus 22.
Watch me get it onto the pole or something.
Oh, that would be great. And that would be out of bounds, too.
Yes!
And hole-in-one.
The hole-in-one.
Everyone on this hole gets a hole-in-one except for Skelly, who gets it in on number 2. That means that Autobus is still in the lead with an 11. John G is behind him at a 12. Pineapple Master on a 16. MD Bro and Skelly tied for last with 17.
Right, so we move into 5. There is also a $250
There's the first stroke. Whoever's on
Empire
the course
tonight
get off.
for the winner. Huh?
There's the second. Can you get Foxwolf 11 to leave?
That is out of bounds.
What?
That was out of bounds. Pineapple Master, please move back.
Yes, that is.
Where it was on, someone picked it up.
It was here.
Back away.
Wait.
Someone else picked it up.
Before, I would like to review my stream first. Just give me one moment.
I'd like a VAR. I'm pretty sure that was on and MD picked it up, but I'm not.
No. it
Okay,
landed
yeah,
on
that
stone.
looks like it did land out of bounds. So
Alright, yeah.
that's going to be.
I couldn't
This is
quite
going
tell
to
from
be
a first person
stroke
perspective.
4.
Whatever.
Okay, that's stroke 4 for Pineapple.
Bogey. Next
Up
up,
next.
MD Bro.
MD Bro.
MD Bro. Sorry.
MD Bro's first stroke landing right over there in about the same location.
Reasonable first though.
MD did not shoot from against the wall.
MD, you need to do it from the wall.
He moved further back. Like, it wasn't against a wall there, but he moved further back. Like, not quite sure. I don't think it's needed out to redo that entirely.
It was basically here, wasn't it? Here. But yeah, where you are now.
Yeah, he was like slightly to the right, but slightly further back as well. So like he didn't really get an advantage due to the slope. So I don't really see why he'd have to redo this.
Well, okay, he ends up, it's his second shot that was redone.
So that's a 2.
And the
this is
third
a
one
3.
gets it
Still
in
a
on
3.
3.
Nothing changed. As I said, I didn't give him an advantage, so there was no use in redoing that, but fine. Skelly, your turn.
Skelly's Amperman
And
is
it
up
comes
next.
down to Skelly.
Ooh,
Ooh.
trying a new strategy. Ooh, but he
Oh.
It's a
doesn't.
risky one to take.
So
In
Skelly
3.
gets it
That's
in
a
on
lot.
3. He was trying to go for 2, didn't quite make it, but he did make it on 3, just like
And
MB.
that John G. Ice is next up.
It looks like John G attempting the same strategy as Skelly.
Good luck with this one. That's a hard throw.
He could do it.
And he gets it
And
in
is
on
it-
2. The best score so far
Right.
on this hole. Autobus 22 is up next.
And auto is on.
That's one.
Oh, I see
Gets
where
it
he's
into
going.
the corner. Ooh, trying another strategy.
It's in!
That's 2 as
That's
well.
a 2. So Autobus 22 and John G getting it on 2, Skelly and MD Bro on 3, and Pineapple on 4. Auto maintains his lead with a 13, John G at a 14, and there is a 3-way tie for last between Pineapple, MD, and Skelly with 20. We now move on to hole number 6.
And hole number 6 indeed. There's a waterfall here, and it's up another level. And ND Bro has got to go, apparently. So,
Okay, then he gets a +6 on every hole from now on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably a good way to count this because then it doesn't like move your participation, etc.
That's basically what happened to Woolrich in the Olympics. My man just gave him like a +10 for every hole he missed, and he ended with a +60. That's 2. And Pineapple gets it on 3.
It's a par.
MD Bro automatically gets a score of 9 for forfeiting, which means Skelly's Amperman is next.
You're up. Or down, or
Comes
sideways.
Skelly.
Maybe left or right as well. I don't know.
There's Skelly getting it into that corner there. Getting it up to the hole on 2. One more to go. Looks like he's going to get it in on 3, just like Pineapple Master. John G is next. Well, without MD, this game will go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Find the
slowing
positives.
things down.
There's number 1.
That was an interesting throw.
Ooh, is he going to try to get it in on 2?
Very
This
risky.
could be risky. Well, he gets it. He doesn't get it in, but at least he's not out of bounds. He is going to get a 3. And he gets it in on 3.
Yeah.
Autobus 22 is last. Everyone else has gotten a 3 so far. Will Auto do the same? Well, except for MD Bro. Ooh, out of bounds.
Oh.
Auto hits the ball out of bounds. He's gonna have to redo in stroke number 2. That's gonna put him at a bit of a disadvantage.
Do I want to try that? I know it's possible. Do I
Well,
want to try?
it'll be your 3rd stroke. If you don't try it, you're guaranteed to get a bogey. So it's a sort of risk versus reward thing.
It is possible to get it over, but it's very limited.
Very
Number
difficult.
3. And number 4. So on that hole, everyone except for MD and Auto getting a 3. Auto gets a 4. MD Bro, of course, forfeited. He gets an automatic 9. We're not going to be counting his score from now on because he'll be in automatic last place. But that means that Auto and John G are now tied for the lead with the 17. Pineapple and Skelly now tied for last with a 23.
And we go to hole number 7. Pineapple Master, you're up.
There's the
Yeah, we knew
first.
that, John.
Ooh.
That was one.
Holes in the ground are out of bounds. He's got to be careful. Ooh, and he
That was two.
manages to
Jesus
get
ball.
without getting in the holes. That is a good job for Pineapple Master. That's his stroke too. And it looks like he's set to get it in on
Three.
3.
3.
That was the Jesus ball right there.
Skelly Zomperman is up next.
That looked like it was literally floating over the hole. That was amazing.
Oh, great throw! Great throw.
Gets it pretty far. That means he should easily be able to dodge
Could
the
get
holes.
2. It is.
Gets
It's
it in on a 2.
Mine didn't hit the wall. I
John's
would have had it.
turn.
So far, Skelly has the best score on this hole. John G is up next. Getting it to about the same place as Skelly on his first stroke.
Slightly further to the right and slightly further forward, actually. It's a slightly harder spot because the water is in the way for the hole.
That is a good point. So John G will have
Go
to
ahead,
be
John.
John G will have to be careful. He avoids the water, gets it in on 2.
That is nice.
Autobus 22 is next.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
it stops
Jesus.
right next to the hole without going in. Very lucky for Otto, but
Same
he
thing
is
happened to me,
further
my
back
God.
a little bit. But he still manages to get it in on 2. So,
And it's a
Skelly, John G, and Otto all got it in on 2. Pineapple Master got it in on 3. That means that John G and Otto are still in the lead with 19. Skelly is on a 25. Pineapple Master is last with a 26. We now move on to hole number 8, the second to last hole of the first half.
Also, Kitty, what was that in the background? Was that a motorbike?
Probably wonder. I've got my window open right now. So.
a noise there. Voice.
Quality live broadcast.
Pineapple, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
I would go
thinking
for
about
it.
Okay. chill.
Okay,
It is possible.
Pineapple
Follow-up
is-
is
I can
doable.
tell it's possible or it wouldn't be there.
Pineapple is going to be going first, contemplating whether or not to take a huge risk or to go the safe way around. He chooses to go to the safe way on his first stroke.
He's
Well,
not
it's just
risking it.
respectable considering
I'm
the
not.
circumstance.
I can't afford to risk it right now.
He's trying not to risk it, I don't think.
I've already had to take a 6 over
On
par. I
his
don't.
second stroke, it's very close to the hole, but doesn't quite go in. He gets it in on 3.
That's a par. Next up, Skelly Zomper women.
Okay, Skelly Zomperman, who's been offensively misgendered by Otto.
Nothing. I said nothing.
It is now his turn to go. Also taking the safe route around, not taking the risk.
Suddenly, sounds of tire screeches come around the corner.
That's his second shot.
Ooh.
Getting not quite as close to the hole, but
Ooh,
honestly
man.
within a distance that it doesn't really matter. He easily gets it in on 3.
Next up will be John G.I.
John G will be the next to go.
Also not taking the risk, I presume.
Is he going to take the risk?
Right, Auto,
looks like he might
that's
be going
good
for
funny
it.
quotes.
This will be entertaining to watch. I like how if it goes in the water, it's like the ball just comes right back at you.
Oh wait. Oh.
Also has it
Oh,
though.
you
In this
doing
case,
this,
does it
alright.
go back onto the green, not the brown, which means that if you get it into the water here, you'd also lose an additional point. This is a
Oof.
very good bet.
Oh,
And he
damn it!
did
Hole in one
All
for
in
John
one.
G.
Oh my goodness.
He's done it as well.
Autobus
You're gonna have to
22
try that as well.
looks like he's going to be taking the risk as well.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
He
Oh.
succeeds in getting it through, but he doesn't
Oh.
get it in the hole. So it looks like Autobus is going to get a 2 on this hole.
and goes down to
Oh.
second as well.
Which means John GI is
So
now
that
taken.
means John G has gotten it in a hole in 1, Autobus on a 2, Skelly Zomperman and Pineapple Master got it on 3. So that means that John G is now in the lead with a 20, Autobus on a 29, followed by Skelly at a 28, and Pineapple Master in back with a 29. We now move on to the final hole of the first half, which is hole number 9.
Also, Auto, that 2 that you got in the last hole is probably a punishment for calling Skeleton from Skeleton.
Oh my god.
I have a question. Are these other colored carpets here out of bounds or no?
No,
those are
those
just
are
rough.
rough.
Okay.
As I land on one, thank God.
There's stroke 1. Stroke
Stroke
number
2
2,
goes
that's
off.
out of bounds.
That's out of bounds.
Yeah, that's
Let's
off.
Try again.
He has to try again. Stroke number 3 from that location.
Don't
Here's
do it,
stroke
don't
number
do it. Good.
He's done it, hold on.
And
Sit.
that is
Sit down.
Yeah,
that
he
is
did.
safe.
That's corner. That's a.
And now this should be stroke number 4. And it
Does
goes
it make
in.
it in?
That's a 4 for
And it's
Pineapple
in.
Master. Up next is
Next
Skelly
up.
Zomperman.
Skelly Superman.
The hesitation.
Are you sure you don't want to continue with that?
I mean, Skelly, how old are you? Skelly's on for adolescent. That's not what's funny though.
Alright, Skelly getting it right up to that corner right there. Gets it to that rough on 2.
32. That's out of
Gets it
bounds.
there on 3. Oh, that is... Oh, yeah, that was out of bounds. So now has to retake 4 there.
That is 4. And
Not
that's
a
not a
good-
good position because that's out of
Oh,
bounds
now
again.
he's gotta take 5 again. Out of
Six,
bounds
six
again.
Out of bounds again.
Not a great hole for Skelly right now. Gets 6.
And
That's,
that's out of
also out of
That's out,
bounds. He
that's
has to start
That was
again.
out on the step. That was on the step.
And now 7.
That's out of bounds
7.
again.
He has to take his 8th
Nah,
shot.
nah,
from
nah.
out of bounds.
That's just going to be the 9th shot. If you don't get it now, that's out of bounds again. You got the max score. That's +6.
So,
You've already reached the max score. so
Skelly gets the max score of a 9.
John GI.
And
your
is
turn.
automatically forfeited from this hole. Not a great
No,
performance
John.
on that hole. Really be
Hmm.
able to recover from
I was
that.
going to say, there is a risk to take, but this one is a block
Now,
further away
will
than
John
the last
G
one. I don't think
manage
that's possible.
this hole?
I
John
do
G,
not think that's possible.
John G now on his first stroke. Getting it pretty
Ooh.
far.
Whoa.
And it's
Oh,
inbound.
Oh, nearly, but inbound.
John G.
Something tells me John GI has a talent for this game.
Well, he is in the lead right now.
Down.
And
2.
that is a 2.
in.
So
That is
far,
a
the
good
best
game.
score.
Birdie.
Will Autobus be able to beat it? Well, probably won't.
no.
Will Autobus be able to match it? More likely. So,
Yeah.
I don't think a hole-in-one is possible on this. Auto doing the same
Auto's
thing.
getting
That
close,
looks
it's
like
getting close.
it is in.
That's
Yeah, it's
inbound.
safe.
Officially
So
inbound.
Auto's in position.
Oh.
And oh no.
Oh!
And it's still in, but it does not get
3
in the hole.
shots.
So it's going to take Auto a 3rd shot to get in, which is going to increase John G's
Aw.
lead over him by another point.
And it's in.
There we go.
That concludes the front.
So
nine.
that is the first half of golf. On the 9th hole, John G wins the hole with a 2, Autobus gets a 3, and Pineapple Master gets a 4, while Skelly Zomperman was unable to complete the hole. He got a 9 as the max score. That puts John G in the lead on the first half with a 22, Autobus on a 24, and Pineapple Master on a 33, and Skelly is now in last place on a 37. Those are of the competitors right now. Of course, we should also remind you that MD Bro has dropped out of the game. He has an automatic forfeiture score of a 56. Not that anyone's really keeping track of that. We're going to go now to the second half of the game, starting with hole number 10.
And hold on a minute. Basically, I'm just gonna have just a minute break. Just to have a drink because obviously we have been going. Yes, all right, John G. I think we knew that was going to happen. So if anyone wants to grab a drink quickly or whatever, or get a towel or something to dry your head after the laughter of Auto's comments, then yes, you. Just a minute. That's all right with you, Kitty?
Oh,
All right.
come on.
Well, for our viewers on MBS, we do not have any commercials to play. There is going to be a short 1-minute break until the second half. Right now would be a good time to remind you that tomorrow MBS will be broadcasting its first game this season of Major League Spleef. It is the third MLS season, and we are broadcasting a game. We are broadcasting 2 games between Rockham and Sunshine Coast. Now that broadcast is scheduled for 5 p.m. GMT. However, Rockham has requested that the game be pushed back to 4 p.m. GMT. Sunshine Coast has not yet responded to that. So stay tuned. We'll be updating you in the media channel in Discord, as well as the MLS Discord with information on the timing of that broadcast. But remember, MBS will be live tomorrow with Major League Spleef, Sunshine Coast versus Rockham.
And with that,
Also, stay tuned.
Okay, so
Stay tuned next
minute
week.
break.
Stay tuned next weekend also for our broadcasts of Survivor and the GSM, and further broadcasts throughout the summer.
and with that, we should be returning. But
Right, okay.
Gone. So
Right, we're on. Okay, so second half. Here we go.
Gone.
Time for hole number 10.
Issues first.
And hole number 10 is my nightmare.
Pineapple Master 10 is on the what London describes as a nightmare hole.
Huh?
I don't. I don't want to give. Okay, there we go.
Is Pineapple there?
Waiting for you. You might want to turn up your sound again. There we go. Good luck, Pineapple Master, on hole 10.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, we were
Master
getting a bit
about
worried
to
there.
take his first
Sorry,
drive.
I was fixing my OBS.
This looks like the equivalent of one of those windmill holes, so whether or not you get a hole in
Basically
one,
is. It's just an air.
whether or not you get a hole in one is basically a matter of random chance. And it looks like the roll of the dice has not been in Pineapple's favor.
Wait a second. What the hell just?
Pineapple gets it in
Did
on
it
2.
just head into the?
No, it didn't.
What? I'm confused. What?
It didn't go out of bounds. I don't think even.
No, I thought it went into the refuel battery flow thing.
I will-
No, it was like right here.
Let me
It was right here.
God.
It was here.
It's basically just here next to the hopper, but it didn't go in.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my stream. It was not even close to being in the hopper, so.
Okay.
No.
Then.
So
It's
Pineapple's
basically it's
official score is a 2. Up next will be MD Bro. Oh no, not MD Bro. MD Bro forfeited. What am I saying? Skelly is something. Is next.
Up will be Skelly Superman.
Ooh, where's that Discord coming
And that is unfortunate.
from? Ooh, not getting it
That is
into the
very
hopper.
unfortunate.
Ooh, that looks like it looks like
It goes
Skelly
in
is
the
going to
hopper.
get it in on 3.
That is 3, and he sat down on the course.
There's a 3 for Skelly. John G is up next. Will John G get the randomly generated hole in one?
It is possible.
It looks
That
like
is
he's
also
not
possible.
even attempting to go through the
Oh, they're
hopper.
he's gonna risk.
That's not even a risk.
Well, it's barely
Gets
a
it in
risk.
on 2.
Better. Don't wanna
That's
take
not
the
even a
chances of
risk.
the
It's like if you put it in the
underground
hopper,
windmill, I
it's
guess.
gonna either you're gonna get it in either 1 or 2. All John G did was guarantee he got it in on 2. But
This looks promising.
Autobus 22,
Oh.
he gets it close, but it doesn't look like it's going in. So
No,
no
it's
one's
not.
get no one got the randomly generated hole-in-one on this hole. Autobus is gonna have to go again, getting it in on 2. So everyone has gotten it in on 2 except for Skelly Zumperman, who got it in on a 3.
Also
We
note-
do not. These scores are not yet up.
On a lighter note,
Wow, thanks.
like,
Hole number 11.
I definitely got
That's
blue
a-
balls.
That's a water hazard for Pineapple Master. Would he be on stroke 2 or 3 now?
That's 3.
Pineapple on
God,
3.
I
see it
Still
again.
getting it into the water.
Okay, I need to figure out a different tactic
He's
before I
now
dig
on
myself a real
stroke
hole.
5.
I want to remind you, you can in fact jump.
I did.
Does not get it in.
Every single
You
shot I did
cannot-
He is
jump.
on
You
stroke
can-
7. Pineapple doing exceptionally poorly on this hole.
You physically cannot get under the max anymore, so it's not really getting much use of going on right now. You can still try, but like you'll have a nightmare
Okay.
anyway.
Is
Ah,
that
there we go, I
stroke?
found
Was
the
that
secret.
stroke 8 or 7?
You did well.
That's 8.
That was
Okay, that was stroke 8. Gets it in
And
on
it's
a
in.
9. Gets
Which
it
is
in
in fact the max
on the
score.
max score. So, you know, that's the forfeit score. So, not a good game on this hole.
Skelly's
for
Ultraman.
Pineapple Master. Skelly Zomperman is next. This could actually, after Skelly's good flun. This flunder is similar to Skelly's flunder in the last hole 9. So this could actually be
Oh.
Skelly's opportunity to catch up to Pineapple Master. If he manages to get it over that water hazard, he gets it in on
Nice.
2.
Ooh, that's a birdie.
So doing significantly better already on that hole
Now
than
John
Pineapple Master.
G's turn is.
It's now John G's turn.
I didn't see how to do it the best way until I got to max score.
Alright, John
That
G
is
getting it over there.
No, John, you're gonna have to stand where it landed. It's gone right into the
Yeah, you
corner.
gotta stand there.
Is that the correct?
That's not gonna work.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
Does not
two.
go.
You lucky bastard! Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's upsetting.
And he. Wait, did that go in?
Yeah, that went in.
Okay.
Yeah,
number
that's
3.
a 3.
Yeah, I
That-
accidentally
you
flew
lucky
behind a wall
bastard!
right as the ball disappeared. So that's a 3 for John G. So far, Skelly is in the lead on this hole. Autobus is next.
Apologies to MBS viewers tonight. Auto is using vulgar language.
Oh, who the fuck cares? Otto gets it into
That's
that
a horrible
corner on
position.
his first stroke. Now it's time for his second stroke. Managing to keep it out of the water. It looks like he's going to be able to easily get it in on 3.
And it's
Alright.
in.
And that's a 3 for Otto. Skelly Zomperman doing the best on that hole with a number 2. John G and Otto on a 3. Pineapple Master with the highest score of 9. That means that the total scores, John G is in the lead with a 27. Autobus on a 29. Skelly Zomperman back in 3rd place at a 42. Pineapple Master back in last place at a 44. Let's move on now to hole number 12.
And a 4.
Hole number 12.
It is now Pineapple Master's turn.
You can ride the roller coaster in this one.
And a school bus with a loud motor is right outside. There's number 1,
There's 2.
number 2.
and you're gonna get into.
Gotta be honest, I
three.
accidentally hit my Q button, but whatever.
GG. And Pineapple gets
No
it
re-
in on 3.
Next up,
Next up is going to be Skelly Zomperman.
in a suit.
And here, Minecraft.
John's gone for a nice ride on the roller coaster.
Skelly Zomperman going about the same route as Pineapple Master.
Say two.
Those diamonds.
And it looks like Skelly is getting it in on a 3 as well.
Next up shall be John G.I.
It is John G's turn to go. on
John G.I.
John G.I.
Yeah, it's called John G. I mean, it's
Jongy.
John G.I. John.
John
John
G.
Guy. Yeah, there you go. Oh my.
John G.
Looks like he's going to try to throw it over the gap. That looks like what he's aiming for.
Oh.
And he
That
fails.
is definitely out of bounds.
Onto the
That is
tracks.
out of bounds. He's going to have to take his second stroke from the point where he started.
Yep.
So he took a risk. It was
And
not
there's
successful.
one down.
So he's going to be behind on this hole. That could give Otto a chance to catch up. That was his third stroke. It looks like he's going to get it in on 4. Next is Autobus
There's a
22.
bogey.
That's good.
Okay,
They're
Autobus.
around the slabs.
Autobus doing really good so far, getting further ahead than anyone previously did. Will it be enough? Will he be able to get it in?
Auto trying to
He
Gets
does.
it in too.
He gets it in on a 2. Impressive for Otto.
And an
That's
auto
fine.
tying total for first place.
That is impressive. That means Autobus getting it in on a 2, Pineapple and Skelly on a 3, John G on a 4. That means that Autobus is now tied in the lead with John G with a 31. Pineapple Master is still in last place with a 47. Skelly in between them with a 45. Let's go down to hole number
Skelly.
13.
That hole totally isn't hard. Totally not.
30. Two-way traffic, basically.
I can attest to the fact this hole is ludicrously hard if you do the shortcut.
Alright, Pineapple Master 2 is up first.
And it's tired.
Was that the police going after you,
And it
Nicky?
looks like he's
Okay.
going this way.
Everything
There's
wants to.
one.
Looks like he's going the safe way. That's 1.
That would be 2.
That's 2. I
Really
can
no
barely see.
reason to go the fast way because both are possible in 3.
And there's 3. Pineapple gets
Plus,
it
I don't
in
want to risk it
on
and
3.
get another 9.
Up next is gonna be
Next up is
Skelly Zomperman.
Skelly Zomperman.
Up next is our current
And
third
he-
place, Skelly
He just
Zomperman.
became a water
That
hazard
might have-
himself.
Skelly surveying the course before he goes. Ooh, and it looks like he's deciding to go the risky route. There's 2,
Oh!
and it's in.
It's a Jesus ball.
He gets
It's
it
a
in.
Jesus.
He goes the more risky way. He gets it in on 3, just like Pineapple Master. Up next is John G, currently tied for
No.
first
I'm going
place.
AFK for like a couple seconds, maybe.
Why the hell did you even try that, Skelly? That was ridiculous.
Will John G take the ballsy route?
Nope.
There's
Oh,
number
and
1.
he's gonna get a he's not gonna be able to get a 3 from there anymore. I
Hey,
think.
I'm back now.
Maybe. It's definitely gonna be
It's time for
harder
John
now.
G to take his second stroke.
Got stuck in that.
Okay.
Gets it over
He
there.
can't still get a
And it
3.
looks
It's
like
not
he's
easy
probably
one.
going to get it in on 3.
No,
No, he
he
doesn't!
No, he
Ooh, it
doesn't.
lands right next
It
to the
just
hole, but it
hit.
slid
He
along that
sacrificed.
wall,
It just
keeping it
hit.
from going in the hole. John G gets it in on 4. This could be Autobus's chance to pull ahead into the lead. Otto and John G are currently tied for first place right now. Autobus going the
Auto
less
hitting a forward
risky
tie.
way. It
Ooh.
looks like, oh, but he hits a snag.
I mean,
And
that's
the
a
chin-
bomb now.
He's going to be going
And go
The risky
route.
route. Oh.
And
And it backfires.
Oh,
He
he's
gets
gone.
a water
He's gone.
hazard on the second stroke.
I think that lead is slipping away.
He's not going to be overtaking
Yeah.
Pineapple because he's now going to be on his 4th stroke.
I mean, I'm already done with Pineapple. That's not the person. I'm
Who
sorry.
you who
Not
who is
Pineapple, Johnny.
overtaking? Not
Yeah,
definitely
man.
not me.
Okay. So that's his 4th stroke. This is not Otto's best hole. Otto now taking his 5th stroke.
Oh no!
And it doesn't even land in the hole. That means Autobus is going to get it in on 6th. That is not a great hole for
Oh
Otto.
dear.
So
Basically
hole number
just raise
13
the car to
ends
stop them.
with Pineapple Master and Skelly both doing the best on the hole. John G gets it in on a 4. It takes Autobus a 6 to get it in. That means John G pulls ahead into the lead with a 35 score. Autobus now on a 37. Skelly Zomperman in 3rd place with a 48, and Pineapple is still in last place with a 50. Let's move on now to hole number 14.
No, they cannot slide on the fences. No, they cannot.
This looks like a very interesting hole. A hole that is going to have.
I'm just wondering
Sure.
whether this will push the ball on to the middle, but I doubt it will.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a hole that's going to require some timing in order to avoid those pistons.
I'm just gonna try this.
So
Yeah.
creative hole design.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I thought that would. I thought that would help.
Okay, look, did that? Okay, so he's on his stroke
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's-
Wait, was that stroke 3 that he just took?
That was 3.
Okay, so now
I
he's on
went-
5.
Have you
already
tried to do the
not-
same thing again?
Already not doing great.
Oh,
Oh,
got
but he
it.
manages to get it onto that island
it.
That's 2 balls.
on his
That's,
5th stroke.
that
no.
was 2 balls. So that's gonna be.
That
2.
was
No, that doesn't.
very
That's
rude.
his 6th stroke. Okay,
I mean,
7,
not-
Pineapple gets it in on a 6. I mean, if he throws 2 balls from point A to point B, that doesn't really change anything.
That's the same thing, John.
I didn't even think I hit Q twice.
So it looks like Pineapple got a 6, if I'm right.
Ah, that's fine.
Yes.
So now Skelly's gonna try to get it on. Skelly's gonna try to get it onto that center island. It looks like. Alright, it looks like he's contemplating his options. Ooh, doesn't manage to get it in. He's gonna be starting again on stroke number 3 from the starting point.
That's
Oh, he does throw it right there. Now it's stroke 4 for Skelly. Ooh, that was unlucky. Gets it into the water. He's gonna have to start again on stroke number 6.
No, Skelly, you don't have to start out from the start. You can start where you threw it.
Yeah, you can start from where you threw it, which is right up agast the piston. So it's right. It's right on the. It's on the block, right diagonal from the.
No,
Right diagonal from the start. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there, well, that one.
All right, Skelly taking his
Oh,
6th
goodness.
throw.
8.
Goes into the water. He's gonna be taking his 8th throw. The max score on this hole is a 10.
9.
That's
You're
9.
gonna inevitably get a 10.
10.
And Skelly automatically gets the lap. The highest
Oh,
possible
that's
score.
an 11.
Oh,
That's possible,
11.
So you get a 10.
Well, Skelly gets a 10. He did manage to get it in 11, but the highest score cap is a 10. So Skelly getting a 10 on that hole. John G is next. So
So,
this is a challenging hole, and both of the contestants so far have not been able to do it with a good score. Will our current leader, John G, be able to beat them on this hole? Looks like he's contemplating his options. It looks like he's going to try to go for the center there.
oh,
And he gets
no.
it into the water, so he's going to be starting again with stroke number 3 from the start. Oh, and it goes in the water again. He's going to be starting with
John
stroke
G, you're
5.
losing
So this is
me.
also a botched hole for our first place contestant, John G.
Goodness.
Starting with He's now about to take his 5th stroke. And that, on his 5th, he gets it in. It looks like he's going to be able to get it in the hole then on 6, if he manages to get it over the water again. And he gets
And
it
he
in on
does.
6, same score as Pineapple Master. Now, if Autobus manages to do this, Auto could be able to break John G's lead and pull ahead. And it looks
Ooh.
like already he's gotten past the first obstacle on his first stroke. Takes his 2nd. He's got to get past this now. And he gets it in
He's
on
done it in
3.
It's a birdie.
An impressive score for Otto. Otto getting it in on 3 versus Pineapple and John G's 6 and Skelly's 10. That means that Autobus is now 1 point ahead of John G in the lead with 40 points. John G is on 41. Pineapple is now has pulled into 3rd place on a 56. Skelly is now in last place on a 58. Let's head now to hole number 15.
Please, back track. We're back with this one. This is a very
Yeah.
This looks like another challenging hole.
I can attest to the fact how hard this one is because I judged
Wait,
this
so if
the
it lands in the hopper, does it come out the dispenser?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So it is Pineapple Master's turn. Hole number
Here we
15.
go.
Uh-oh.
And that gets in the
Gone.
hopper.
That is not
I
good.
thought that was gonna be a Jesus again.
Whoa!
Hey.
Throws the snowball right back at him.
him.
It is now time for him to take his
Because
second.
it's a dispenser, not a dropper.
We might want to replace that with the hopper.
Dropper.
See, let's just say
Red
you
Ray.
start from the start. Okay,
Red
oh,
Ray,
that's
you
not
are watching
good.
this.
That's his 2nd stroke. He's now going to be taking his 3rd stroke, doing it from that corner. Not a great place. You have to be in the corner. You have to be in the corner, Pineapple. That's where you were.
Red Ray, if you are watching this,
That's
please
number.
change.
That was his 3rd stroke of it. Sounds pretty wasted.
What are you doing?
That's his 4th. Did that just go out of bounds? Yes, it did.
John,
Restarting
You just reload the course. Please don't do that.
Now it's his 5th. Putting it in the hopper again. So now he's on
There it
his
comes.
6th throw. This is another.
Yeah, this is going well.
This is a. This is
I get
pretty
the-
botched
I-
hole. So
It
he's
is
on
already
his
not possible to get it
he's-
beneath 9 anymore, so you can get the max score now.
6. That's 6. That
I'm
is
just gonna
7.
get that at this
Going
point.
out
I'm
of
just
bounds.
letting it.
The max score is
And
9,
out he
and it
goes.
looks like Pineapple is going
You're
to be
gonna have to
getting
take the max score
the
now.
max score.
Skelly,
Don't appreciate
So
that.
that's a 9 max score for Pineapple, unable to finish the hole. Skelly
Ooh,
getting
wait,
burst into that corner. It looks like, ooh,
Lost.
Skelly
Oh.
taking a better strategy. Oh, but it gets in the. Oh, that. It looked
that
like
one
that
just
was
pressed
going
right past
well,
the head.
but it ultimately went in the hopper. So that means Skelly is. That means Skelly is now on his 3rd stroke. Still could be able to beat Pineapple.
He did
That
well.
was a very good throw.
And he manages to get past
Huh?
on his
Okay,
4th
wait, hold
stroke.
on, we'll just... Okay.
And Skelly gets it in on 5.
Something tells me that this rough isn't rough. Look.
Well, in that case, we should keep it not rough because everyone else has played that.
Yeah, we should make a bug report to Red Ray that this hole was broken in multiple
Yeah.
ways.
Okay, so Skelly gets it in on a 5. It is now. None of the roughs are actually rough
Do the
on
roughs
here.
here at
GG. Just put them back where they're supposed to be and just.
all. Okay,
Just
then,
go.
John, your turn. This
It
hole
is
is
John
incredibly
G's
broken.
turn. Will he manage? Currently, the best score is a 5 by Skelly. Will John G be able to beat that? John G is currently in 2nd place
That
behind
is
Autobus.
Hopper.
it.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
okay, he
let's
manages
go.
to get.
Safe from
He's
the
probably
hopper.
going to get it over that obstacle that tripped up Pineapple and Skelly. Excuse me there.
He's done it.
That's his second
Okay,
throw,
and that,
and it looks like he's going to get it in on 3.
yes,
That's a 3.
And he
Current
got-
best score on this hole is a 3
Well done.
by our second place contestant John G. It looks like Autobus trying the same strategy to maintain his 1-point lead ahead of John G.
Oof, on that one.
That's a second, and it looks like Autobus is going to match
Yep.
John G's score. So on hole number 15, John G and Otto both getting a 3, Skelly getting a 5, Pineapple gets the max forfeit score of a 9. That means that Autobus maintains his lead with a score of 43, John G in second place on a 44. Skelly has pulled back into third place with a 63, and Pineapple back in last place with a 65. Let's head now to hole number 16.
one of the most convoluted holes that's out there.
This,
I would agree.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is going to
going-
be the hardest. Apparently,
Whoever-
Red Ray told me that this is the hardest one of them all.
Yeah, it is. I can attest to that. But
Yeah.
That's
it's
gonna be something. That's gonna be
technically
something.
So
possible
it
to
looks
get
like this is going to be a hard hole. Looking at the scores, it looks like the winner is going to be either Autobus or John G, but only 1 point separates them, so it is going to be a close
that
game.
was too-
Pineapple just
that's
took his
not
first
a
stroke.
great spot to put it in. I'm afraid.
Need
Let's
my
see.
Now
driver.
Pineapple taking his second stroke.
No!
Water hazard.
And it is a water hazard, so he's now going to be taking his 4th stroke.
Fourth.
There's gotta be a
Here we
way. I'm
go.
just trying to. I can't see it.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Nope.
not even close.
So he's going to be taking his 6th stroke.
Yeah, this is fun.
Not a great game for Pineapple Master. Will he get it across on his 6th stroke?
Moment of silence.
Drum roll inserted here.
Nope.
Oh!
It's now
very
his
close.
8th
That is
stroke.
close.
And that means it is still possible to get a 9.
To
I don't
do.
think so.
But it has
He's
to
on
be
his
perfect.
8th stroke.
Oh,
Oh, but he gets across.
no,
Oh, but it falls.
Yeah.
Is that
okay,
still in
that's
bounds?
in bounds.
That's
Okay.
in bounds.
Can get it
It's
in,
still
but
possible to get it in a
fucking
9.
hard
The
road.
max score being 10. If he misses this, he automatically gets a 10. So,
Yeah.
Let go.
and it went in. So Pineapple gets a 9.
It's
That's
in.
1 point below the maximum
Oh,
score
man.
of a 10. Will Skelly be able to do better?
I just
than
come
that?
up and see it disappear. I'm like, oh my, thank God.
Now, up
Well,
next
that
is our
was certainly a thing.
up next
It
is our
was a thing.
3rd place contestant, Skelly Zomperman.
Ooh,
Skelly
I see
trying to
this
hit it to a
happening.
different location on his first stroke than Pineapple Master. Trying to be a bit closer to that other side. Oh, he accidentally picked up
Wait,
the ball.
I accidentally picked it up before it stopped.
Looking at it, looked like it was gonna go almost to the corner. So you could just kind of start from about there, yeah. That seems fair.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a water
That was
hazard.
his second stroke, I believe.
No,
Oh, third
Third?
stroke. So now Skelly's gonna be
His
starting
third
again
one for him.
from 5.
it's 5.
Otherwise, I'm not
That's
picked
not
up.
it
Nope.
either.
And now he's going to be starting again from 7. Not a good hole for Skelly either. This is, according to other people, the hardest hole in the game. So will Skelly get it
This
across
new
in
source
stroke
was
7?
apparently
No,
from
he
Red
will not.
9, and
He's
it's
now
no
on
longer
stroke
possible
number
to get
9. It looks like Skelly's going to be getting the maximum score. And
No, he's
that
not
is a
done.
maximum score of 10 for Skelly Zomperman. So both people who have done the hole so far not doing too well are 3rd
Now
and
it's a
4th place
one-stroke difference
contestants
between us.
getting at or near the max
turn.
score. It is our 2nd place contestant John G's turn now.
John P. Skelly, please. Please vacate the course.
John G hits it straight down. Are we counting that?
What did he do? A
He
thing?
hit it straight down.
Straight down. What?
Yes, he just hit it straight down.
Straight down on the box.
All right, so now it's time for stroke 2. Okay, I see what he's trying
That's
to do.
not better.
The wrong kind of Jesus.
And now he's on. The
Excuse.
next one is going to be
That's not
stroke.
the Jesus ball, John.
Definitely not.
There is
Oh.
stroke 3. So he's going to be on
Is that
stroke
3 or
4
4?
when he hits it across.
I guess.
So he's gotten it on. And he gets it
Oi,
across.
oi.
It is inbounds. That is on his 4th stroke, so it looks like John G is going to be getting a better score than Pineapple and Skelly. That's
No.
a 5. Ooh, that is not good. That is a 5. That's a 6,
Is it-
and it goes in.
6.
So John G getting a 6 on that hole. Our first place contestant, Autobus 22, is next.
Do I
And it
want
looks
to
like-
try this?
Is he going to? That could be very risky. Very easy to get out of
When
bounds
doing
on there.
this course, I've tried this 14 times. I did it once. It is possible.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well. I can already see it not going well.
Alright, Autobus going the classic way.
He's done it.
Ooh.
A
Okay,
bit too
still on the
far.
edge. It is still in play. That is after Otto's first stroke. And it goes in the water hazard. That's on his second stroke. He's going to be starting now on his 4th stroke.
Now.
He's in.
And he manages
he's
to
in.
get it across. He's probably going to get...
Yeah.
He manages to get across on his 4th stroke. Now it's time for number 5.
Oh!
And
yes.
it goes in.
He's in.
So that means Otto gets the best score on this hole with a 5. John G gets a 6. Pineapple Master gets a 9. Skelly gets the max score of 10. That means that currently Autobus is 1 point further ahead in the lead on a 48, while John G is on a 50. Skelly still holding on to 3rd place at a 73, with Pineapple Master in 4th place, only 1 point behind at a 74. So it's a close game as to both who wins and who loses. Let's go now to the penultimate hole, hole number 17.
17 could be the decider here, folks.
It is a very
I know
close
if I
game,
try
both
to
for
go
first
this
place and for
direction
last
that I
place.
might land on the. And I got off. Okay.
All right, hitting it down there on his first stroke.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Gets it
nice.
into that corner on number 2. Number 3
Get
gets
it.
it over there, and it looks like Pineapple
get
is
4.
going to get it in on his 4th stroke. This hole not taking nearly as long as the last one.
Did have an
Skelly
accidental shot
is going
there.
to be
Just
next.
gonna put that out there.
Alright, it looks like Skelly's in a
Definitely
similar
is a good-
location. It could be possible for Skelly to still get it in now on 3.
No.
Oh,
Alright, that
Nearly,
looks
on
like
3.
Skelly's going to
It's
do
a 3.
that.
It's a 3.
That's
Mm.
2. And that's 3.
And that is a birdie.
So now
Next
it
up,
is John G's
John
turn.
G.
That's John G's first stroke, going to about the place that Skelly went to. That it took Pineapple 2 strokes to
Currently
get
at
to.
the moment.
So it looks like John G is on course to get a 3.
Hey guys.
John G basically got to get this in.
Hey guys. It's the John. It's
And he doesn't get it in.
possible. Oh, really? Didn't get the
And-
joke.
John G gets a 3.
It's the John.
It's now
It's
time.
mustard.
It's now time for our first place contestant, Autobus 22.
So basically, this depends now between
Oof.
Auto and John.
Oh.
Basically, 2 points between.
The First place could be in play. Autobus
This is turning
watching
into.
his first stroke, but he gets pretty far on the second stroke, so it looks like
That's gonna
Autobus
be a 3.
is
That's gonna
going to be
That
successful.
is a 3.
He gets a 3.
Welcome, gods.
Oh, now
So
you
that
got
means
fuck off.
everyone
You
got a-
lost, you lost.
Everyone
Place by
got a 3 except for Pineapple Master who got a 4. That means that okay, whoever is on the spreadsheet, please click away. Thank you. So that means Autobus is still in the lead by 2 points out of 51. John G in second place out of 53. Then Skelly at 76 is in third place. He is now 2 points ahead of Pineapple Master, who is in last place on a 78. We now go to the final hole, hole number 18. This will decide the game.
This will be
So,
interesting.
for our viewers, it is going to be likely that Autobus or John G wins, and that
It
Skelly.
is not actually even possible anymore for Skelly or Pineapple to win.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it is
So,
if both of you got like 10.
That's not enough to get to break even with the winners.
What, 10
3.
points?
This just basically turned into the Premier League.
Pineapple Master gets it in on 4. His final score is an 82. So Skelly has to beat an 82 to be
Out
in
of
third
bounds.
place. Ooh, and he gets it out of bounds. That's not good.
Oh,
And he gets it out of bounds twice.
Oh,
Pineapple could get third place. Skelly's now on his third stroke, getting it out of
He's not
bounds
throwing
again.
it.
Oh.
And it looks like
Oh, that's bad.
that's his 4th stroke,
And that is out of bounds.
and
as
that's
well.
out of bounds. So Skelly's gonna have to start again from there. Now on his
Oi.
5th
Out of
stroke,
bounds again.
once again out of bounds.
Try 6.
oh.
There's number 6.
I'm gonna go build a
The
podium.
max score on this hole is an 11.
7.
Yes, Pineapple, we
7.
may build a podium.
8.
8.
Build it once everybody's done. I have still streaming.
9.
I'll build a podium when we're all done.
10.
Out of bounds.
And Skelly's going to get the max score, which is an 11.
And he gets that.
Skelly
again
was
by going
Skelly
over
was
1
maintaining third
12.
place for most of the game, but that
He
poor
flagged
performance
it.
on the last hole, he gets the max score of 11, is going to bring his score up to an 87, putting him in last place. Pineapple Master is still in third place with an 82. When it is now John G's turn, and we're about to find out which order John G and Autobus come in, who will be in first place.
Skelly's Overman has
and who will be
rage
in
quit.
second.
John Lee, your turn.
Good evening, Red Ray.
It is John
Good
G's turn.
evening.
This is the competition for first place. Pineapple. you
4
want-
stroke difference between these two.
Oh no, you're streaming. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
This
here we
will
go.
determine who comes in first and who comes in second.
Out of
Out of
bounds.
bounds.
It is out.
Not good for our second place contestant, John G. He has to do very well on this hole if he wants to beat Otto, and he's not off to a great start. Second stroke.
Out again.
Out of bounds again.
No,
Yep, that is
Yeah,
out
that was
of
out. That
bounds.
was out. That was out.
on the
It
stone.
looked like it
on
from
the
a
corner of the
distance, but
stone.
that's out.
Making the same mistake Skelly. So now he's on his third stroke
yeah, he's in.
And there's an
in play.
into out of that little situation.
We'll
there.
announce the final scores
He's now-
at the end.
He's now on his 4th stroke.
We need flag banners.
4.
Still
And
in.
that'll look like a bunker. That's in the rough.
Things are looking good for
Shall I go
Autobus right now. That's
Oh, no.
Shall we go and
fifth.
build the podiums?
6. That will be 6 for the
I
whole.
think Red Ray
And
already
he
did.
gets it in on 6.
Oh,
So John G's final score is a 59. That
Red
is
Ray,
the
could you move
score.
out- Oh God, Red Ray.
That
You
is the
nearly messed-
score that Autobus has
Could you
to
move
beat.
out of the way, please? Could you move out of the way, please? Thanks.
So the maximum score Otto can get. Let's see, if Otto gets a 6, he'll get a 57. I'm not going to do the math in my head right now. let's just watch.
He's
the
done
game.
well with that.
One,
Autobus
He's done.
getting, that's his first stroke, already doing pretty good. Second, oh, it goes out of bounds. He's gonna have to go again.
2,
That's his third stroke. This is the hole to determine the winner. 3, that's in
Jesus.
play. That is in play.
Oh,
And it's in.
Autobus finishes with a 4. That means his final score is a 55. He is the winner of the MGA XenRail Open. John G comes in second place with a 59. Pineapple Master comes in third place with an 82. Skelly in fourth place with an 87. And we should also mention MD Bro 55, who forfeited earlier in the game, comes in absolute last place with a score of 141. So that would be the absolute last place
They
there.
have a podium being built, I would assume.
Anyway, MBS is going to be ending its broadcast,
Okay.
unless you want me to show the podium.
Still the French flag.
Show the podium
Damn it.
because, yeah.
All right, is that going to be above ground?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
Also,
we have.
this sign
yeah.
incorrectly states that Skelly is the third place winner.
Okay, so I'm just splitting the cash prize just now. So
Again, London, this sign is wrong.
right. Okay.
London, hello? London, London,
Yes.
this sign is wrong.
The what?
The third place sign was
Skelly
wrong.
did not get third. Skelly got fourth. Pineapple Master was third.
Yeah, I can, Kitty, but you need to probably speak loud and clear. It's probably because I've got hearing loss.
So there's the,
Skelly did not get third.
there are the standings for the MGA XenRail Open. Autobus 22 is the winner in first place.
Yeah.
John G gets second place. Pineapple Master gets third place. Skelly Zomperman gets fourth place. And MD Bro 55, who forfeited early, gets fifth place. Stay tuned tomorrow. MBS is going to be broadcasting its first game this season of Major League Spleef. MLS is in its third season, and we're going to be broadcasting 2 games between Sunshine Coast, which is Echo View, and Brockham, which is Alginster 50. For now, I'm Kitty Catwoman 231 from MBS Sports and Games, and thank you for watching.